All right, we got the game with the Blazers and the Chargers going right now. Just getting started. One of practically our game of the week. All right, the Chargers with the ball right now. Like we got some little technical difficulties. All right. All right, Chargers trying to get the ball in. Get it into KB. KB with the ball, bring it up the floor. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound. Gino down the floor, giving it up. Got Quinn at the top of the key. Lance gets it on the left wing. Takes it in. Good pass. Up off of Gino's head. Malik gets the turnover, goes down the floor. All right, and they just turn it right back over to the Blazers. A little kind of messy ball right now.
Kell puts it up and no good. Rebound, Rock.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now. I like they're trying to get it down low. Chargers have tried to intensely get the ball down low to Shaq and trying to use their size on the Blazers, which I thought that might be one of the things that they might try to do to take advantage of their height.
And Kell, good for 3 points.
Need to move the ball around.
Jamon puts up the mid-range, and it's good for 2 points.
That's one thing about Mon is his steady player.
Yes, he is. Very much so.
Off the bench, whether he's starting, he's steady, man.
Lance floats it up, man. No good. Rebound, Malik. Malik outlet to KB. KB goes up, and it's good for 2 points.
That was a veteran move, man. He just clean Sean right from up under that rim, man, with that bump. So I don't know if you're seeing it, man. There's a little different level of intensity in this game, man.
Yeah, it is.
There's definitely a little sense of urgency. Oh, nice block by Gino.
And Gino with the block. Kell looking to go all the way, and it's good for 2 points.
Yeah, there's a little bit different level of intensity. I think both teams understand the importance of this game, man.
Shaq looking to go to work on Quinn. Shaq can't hang on to it, and it's going the other way.
Yeah, I must admit, that with Coach Quinn, with what he's trying to do, I think it's very sound, man. Normally with Shaq, you're going to have that advantage. And one of the things that I've always felt like if you're going to attack the Blazers, you got to attack them with physicality and you got to attack them with size. Other teams have done the same thing and come close to taking them down. But, again, man, the Blazers, they're a smart team. They know how to come against that. Yeah. Some early turnovers, man. By both teams, actually.
Gino puts up the shot, and it's good for 3 points. See, when you start seeing that.
Thank you, brother. Now he starts out early. There's a problem, sir. Yeah, he starts out early doing that type of thing. You got a problem on your hands. No, oh. Yeah, a little bit, they tell a little bit overpassing. You get that close to the rim, take that shot from 5 feet out.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
And Rock gets fouled, and he's going to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, man, you can tell this is going to be a tight one, brother. 1 point difference in the lead here. Rob gets that first free throw to fall. Backcourt, his foot went back behind the line.
Rare turnover for Sean.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Oh, what just happened?
That play was a little weird.
Yeah, that's a really great acting job, but he got pushed.
Okay, so it's going to be side out.
And that's one of the things, man. You know, you wonder, like, is Malik going to give them a really good game? You know, because you know he has those type of. Oh yeah, right on cue, man. Nice assist. Nice assist to Rob. Because he has that type of game where he can give you about 20 and get you about 12 assists.
Yeah, very much so. Kale goes up and Malik with the rebound.
Oh. Oh, wow.
And KB wanted the foul right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that one could have been a foul right there.
Yeah, I thought he grabbed it.
And in and out.
Crap, I don't have my phone. Can you take a picture of the scoreboard?
Got a game on here. We are looking for that solid basketball. Number 5.
And they're going to hold for the last shot. And shots up, and it's good for 3 points. Mike Malolo to close out the first quarter with a 3. Hey, man, this is exactly why I was excited for this game.
What do you expect, brother? You know, and one of the things that we started out, we said earlier, you could tell that there's a different level of intensity being played in this game, man. Both of these teams understand the importance of winning this game, you know. And one thing I can tell you, man, is I am loving it. I'm loving it, brother, because, I mean, you can see everything is being contested. Everything is being contested. I'm seeing the coaches already, you know, on the side, you know, trying to work the matchups, you know, work where they think they got advantages. And, you know, again, I'm looking forward to seeing where the rest of this game go. I think it's going to be tight all the way.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then the thing about it is, too, what I'm liking is, you know, the Blazers, they kind of looking at it like, oh, this is a different Chargers than we played in the championship.
Yeah.
Because that team that we played in the championship, they didn't have Tate. And, you know, them not having Tate just kind of sucked it seemed like it just kind of sucked the life out of them. But now they are playing they got KB this game. And they like, we got some life. They got KB. They done retooled. They got Amari. Like, it's.
Yeah, and see, the thing about it, too, is what they got, too, is they still have their continuity, man. That's the one thing I love about both of these teams. You look at there are certain players that they have on the team that have been together, man, for like 4, 5, 6 seasons. These guys know how to win. So you already know, man, what you're going to get. You're going to get, you know, in a lot of cases, you're going to get some good, solid team defense, communication, and these guys are definitely on the other end. They're going to work the give and go. They're going to work all the and they know their team. They know their style of play. And for the most part, they're going to stick to their style of play.
Yeah, absolutely.
They know their identity.
All right, well, we're getting right back to the action, folks. And the Chargers with the inbound. Jamon bringing the ball up the floor, being guarded by Sean. Jamon puts up another midi, and it's good for 2 points.
Nice pull-up jumper by Mon. Oh, good defense by KB.
Joe Tarver with the ball. Joe looking to get involved in the offense. Joe gets it out. Jamon puts it up again, and no good. It hits the top.
Got the wire.
Yeah, that one got the wire, for sure. No debate on that one. Definitely got the wire.
Now, I'm going to tell you what else I've seen, too. The Chargers made a concerted effort to not let Sean get off in this game.
So far, yeah. That's why I say so far.
Yeah, and what they've done, too. Oh, nice defensive play by McHale. But as we know, the Blazers aren't just limited to Sean.
No, they're not.
They got other weapons.
Yes, they do. And I'm not gonna lie to you. What I'm looking for that I haven't seen yet. I'm looking for KB to get going.
Yeah.
KB hasn't really gotten going yet. I'm looking for KB to get going. I'm looking for Shaq to get going. Like those two. And I like this insert that we just got, bringing DJ into the game. I think he's a nice spark for the Blazers, for the Chargers organization. So I think we're gonna get a nice spark.
See what I like? I like what. Whoa! Like they got a piece of that shot. Oh, nice.
And Gino missed the money, but he got his own rebound, and it is good for 2 points.
That brother knows how to thread it.
Man, listen, Lance gonna find the pass. If he don't do nothing else,
You better be looking for it. That's gonna find you and hit you right between the eyes.
Right, exactly. You better be looking for it. Out to Joe. Joe puts up the shot. The shot, no good. Battling for it. Out to Shaq.
Oh,
And Shaq gets fouled just in time so he don't get a shot clock violation.
oh my goodness, man. Brother, there's a lot of action.
Yeah, it's a lot of action
1
happening for
point
sure.
lead, and it's still 14-13 if you didn't know it in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Baskets are hard to come by because the defensive intensity is like out of this world right now.
No, it is. It definitely is.
This almost feel like playoff intensity, man.
There it is. And that's why I said what I said. You said he ain't got to start. I'm like, yeah, for right now.
Yeah, and see, one thing about it you got to understand about Sean, man, is Sean is just not limited. He'll play the game that he needs to play, and last week was the inside game. But he's got an outside game, too, and right on cue, they keep on going down low to Shaq. I love what the Chargers are doing, man. That should be the game plan.
Blocking foul call.
Yeah,
Blocking foul call. That's going to be...
I'm telling you, man, Sean is like, he's gonna assert himself. He knows he has a lot of different ways he can impact the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting and waiting on when it comes to KB. Because KB, he's not in right now. But KB is another one that can assert himself in the game as well. And Quinn puts up the seat. And listen. It's like if you've been watching the Blazers play, you got to know when Quinn is in that type of action, you don't just leave Quinn like he can't shoot. Quinn going to mess around and shoot, and he going to hit them things.
Yeah.
And Gino with a little kiss off the glass.
Hey, now look, the thing again, Sean's going to put his imprint on this game on the Blazers. And if you really recognize how did Quinn get that easy shot, he is pulling so much attention to him, man. Mm-hmm. He the last couple of times down the floor, he pretty much said, look, I hit a three, I'm going to get a foul, get on the foul line, I'm going to keep on penetrating until I get and draw their attention. And then he says, like, okay, the other players understand that, and he kicks off of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry, people at home. This vibe inside the arena, like if you ain't here, you should get here because this vibe being here in Sky West right now. I'm just saying. I'm listening to you though. Go ahead.
Oh no, brother. I feel you. I feel you, sir. I see you.
But you know what? I will say this. What else is also interesting about this game? The Blazers have multiple people rolling right now, and Chargers don't. And the score is what it is. If I'm the Chargers, that's a good sign for me. KB hasn't got off yet. Shaq is just now starting to find his footing. Nobody else is really like going crazy, well, except for Malik. Malik was having a good game in the first quarter as well. But I mean, other than that, the Blazers, they kind of been rolling a little bit more, and the score is what it is. So if I'm the Chargers, that's a good sign.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Amari looking to take it all the way, and it's no good. He found his way through, though.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how he was going to get through that little small opening, man.
Yeah,
but
he found his way through.
Wow. But yeah, man, it's still that the coach, I think, has put, we're going to the rim, we're going inside, and that's where they're working inside out. But I'm still waiting on that outburst, man. I look at both of these teams. One of the things that I've learned from both of them is both of them are high scoring. And they both can go on runs at any time because of the players that they got on these teams. You can look up and they can score, score high volume, in a matter of like 30, 40 seconds.
That's a good defensive effort by the. I ain't gonna lie, you don't.
That's called playing through contact,
Playing
brother.
through contact, yeah.
Wow, he could have easily got an N1 on that.
You don't see too many people bump Shaq like that and have a successful result. I just want to throw that out there as well.
Yeah, they're normally falling out of bounds.
Yeah, you don't bump Shaq like that and get a successful result.
Hey, Sean is one of the most physical players in this league, man.
Quinn thought about the shot there. Left him open again. Yeah, he got him. Yeah, he got him. Got to call that one.
Hey, there was not an expectation I would be worrying about this, man, but the intensity, like I was telling you earlier, they're matching each other's intensity.
Yeah, they are.
Both teams are playing, they're in the championship game.
They are. They are. I mean, look at the score. The score is speaking for itself. I mean, it's not a high-scoring game, but it's not because the caliber of athletes on the floor reflects this score.
Right.
No, it's because these guys are playing defense.
Exactly. I mean, everything, again, is being contested. Nobody's getting too much anything wide open. Oh, good that hustle.
Lance almost came up with the steal.
Yeah. You can't lollygag on any of these plays. These guys,
No.
Scrapping, scratching, diving. Gotta value the ball. Don't work.
And right now we got Smoke talking to the ref, and then goes and gives it to the Blazers. Over to Quinn. Quinn puts up the shot. It's good for 3 points.
Ain't no joke, brother. You got to stay focused, man. You got to stay locked in. Got to stay focused.
Yeah, you got to stay focused because, like, right now it's threatening to get out of hand. Amari with the shot up top, and no good. Rebound, Blazers. If you're coaching this game, if the Blazers score on this possession, do you call timeout or do you let the half play out?
I'm calling a timeout, sir.
You calling a timeout? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 9-point game. You don't need to let it, and it's still 2 minutes still left in this quarter. You can kind of look up and be down by 16 real quick, man. I got told. And then right now, I can see a lot of frustration on the Chargers side of the ball right now, man. And they got to lock their minds back in so this game doesn't get out of hand. Because the Blazers aren't going to let them off the hook. Blazers aren't going to let them off the hook.
Gino in mid-range. Gets it out. Quinn again. And it's good for another 3 points. That's when we say if you leave Quinn open, he will make you pay. That is not a player where it's like, oh, yeah, I can just help off on him.
Wow. And one thing you really want to understand about this is intentional.
Yeah.
What you're seeing the Blazers doing right now is intentional. They're doing it. They want to get Quinn that shot in the corner. They want to get Quinn that shot on the outside. And he's executing it. This ain't just happening.
And Kel with an easy 2 points. That was a may I have this dance. That's what the Chargers need.
They needed that they need a couple of more good possessions to kind of chop into this lead, man.
Close down this half, yeah. But right now the Blazers are rolling.
Oh yeah, they're cooking right now, bro.
The Blazers are in that spot where they're most dangerous, where you got some of everybody's hitting right now.
Exactly.
And Kel put the goggles on for that one, and I mean, right down there to her.
That's when you know guys have been together for a minute, brother.
Yeah, the Chargers are just frustrated right now.
Yeah.
They got to shake it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Chargers are just frustrated.
Yeah, don't need to let this keep on just kind of going down, man. You got to kind of gather yourself right now at this point. Try to close on out. Keep them.
Over to Quinn again, and it's good for another 3 points.
Quinn is doing Quinn things.
Quinn is doing Quinn things, man. Like, again, if you slack on him, like he's just.
But you know why they're slacking up off of him? They're penetrating, they're drawing attention, and they're intentionally pushing it off to Quinn. They need that.
Yeah, they needed that one. That was a good possession. I mean, at this point, you just gotta live. Quinn is what, three for 4 right now?
So he's at 4. He's at 4-3, maybe 4 for 5.
Yeah, 4 for 5. I know he missed one.
And they're getting all the loose balls at this point, sir.
Not able to get that last one, but man, 38-24. Yeah, the Blazers, man, listen. Woo. No, I'm kidding. I'm not finna do it again. But no, the Blazers, man, they rolling, and the Chargers, I mean, they're frustrated, and it's showing that they're frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, it's showing, like they're not together. Number one, they're not together, so you can clearly see they're kind of arguing amongst each other just a little bit. Not much, not nothing to be worried about, but they are kind of arguing amongst each other. But I mean, the Blazers, I mean, they just rolling. Like, it's like clockwork over there. The Chargers, if I'm the Chargers, I like the way that they were playing at first, playing through Shaq and just letting everything just kind of work off of that. I think play through Shaq, and I also think, you know, just allow the game to just kind of come to the rest of them, you know. And bottom line, KB got to get going. You know, KB, he is what they need.
Yeah. So, you know, you don't have, you know, one thing that they're missing Sean in this game too. Sean is not here for the Chargers. And that's a big miss.
Oh, that is a big miss,
but,
yeah.
But I'm definitely not trying to use that as because right now, man, the Blazers are humming, my brother. The Blazers are humming.
We got a kid on the floor about to trying to get a 3. We're gonna take a look at him. He going over to the corner. Kid puts it up and he wasn't able to get it, but man, that was a good go at it, young fella.
She looks like she knows how to shoot.
Yeah, no, she plays for real. She plays for real. Ooh, Ty, don't watch this back, Ty, because I'm talking about you on this broadcast right now. What you got going on with these free throws? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, she's.
All right,
yeah,
Ty, you gonna finish it with the 3?
Brother.
Ty, you gonna finish it with the 3?
That's in.
Oh, she didn't get it. Yeah, she plays in other leagues, so she actually knows how to play, so yeah. All right, y'all, but it's halftime right now. We will be back with SkyWest action right after this, so don't go nowhere. Stay locked.
One more time, risk it. But I gotta prepare, I gotta get it right, all right? This is the process. Rain, shine, it don't matter. I got an umbrella to cover it up. And shout out to Traeger. You know, Traeger is my joint. You know, pellet grill, I'm using pellet. But y'all always taste that smoke. So, hey, I'm gonna get the cleaning and y'all get to eat, all right? SkyWest Basketball.
Respect is our currency. Brotherhood is our culture. What comes between us? Nothing.
We are family.
We are competition.
We are
Skywest Basketball.
At the concessions, each and every Sunday, each and every game, you will have the option to get the best acai bowls. We got a protein acai, we got a mango acai, and we got a classic acai bowl, all right? We got all the best fruits, fresh fruits, strawberry, blueberries, blackberry, pineapples, bananas. We bring in real refreshing, rejuvenating options for you so you can stay strong and cheer on your team. All right, let's get it.
Opportunity to help men to grow, to strengthen relationships, and also to teach them how basketball and working as a team can help them to grow in their everyday lives. This really kind of goes back to when we first started. This started out as a form of ministry and growing men, and how that it has grown over the years in competition, but it's kept its central focus, which is to grow young men and helping them to be successful in life. I'm so excited to meet each and every one of you and serving in this newest role. I'm looking forward to a great season. We are back for the second half with the Blazers against the Chargers. Mikhail with the ball for the Blazers. Out at the top of the key. Shoots the three. Mon with the rebound for the Chargers. Nice pass by KB. Rock finishes the layup on the drive. Mike with the ball for the Blazers. Goes to the hole, shoots, gets the roll, hits the basket. We have Showtime bringing the ball up the floor for the Chargers. Gets it over to Rock. All right, KB from the baseline, goes in. Gets the traveling call, up and down. Blazers with the ball, gets it over to Mike. Mike, jumper from the baseline, gets the roll. Gets the roll. Right now we have Blazers up by 16. Mon at the top of the key for the Chargers. Gets it off to KB. KB draws the foul. Go to the line for 2 shots. We have Blazers 42, Chargers 26. KB at the line to see if he can cut into this 16-point lead. First shot is good. Blazers with a few substitutions. They bring in Terry and bring in Tino. Second shot by KB, misses the second shot. Rebound, get it over to Mike. Mike brings the ball up the floor. Mike, at the top of the key, draws the foul. Draws the foul from Rock. Quinn takes the ball out on the side, gets it into McHale. Little confusion by the refs in that case. That's all right. They get it right. They get it right. Ball in. Get it into McHale. McHale to the basket. Gets it over to Tino. Misses, but rebound by Quinn. Rock gets it in to Showtime. Showtime, top of the key, shoots. Misses the shot. Rebound by McHale. McHale to the basket, down on the other end, draws the foul from Showtime. Showtime coming to the line for takes. McHale going to the line for 2 free throws for the Blazers. First shot is good. Pushes the lead back up to 16 for the Blazers. Second shot is good. A 17-point lead. All right, KB in. Gets it into Mon. Shot up. Rebound, Mon. Buries the 3. Cuts the lead down to 14. McHale in. Shot is no good. KB with the rebound. Gets it out. Mon from 3-point range. Mike gets a rebound, pushes it up for the Blazers. And Quinn with the basket. KB. Oh, they push the ball down the floor to Quinn. Quinn with the layup. have Mike with the ball, bringing it down the court. Mike shoots from the baseline, gets the shot to go. All right, we got the Blazers with a 20-point lead, 50-30. Malik with the ball, drives, blocked by Quinn. Quinn with the rebound. Gives it over to Mike. Mike on the right baseline. Mike to the basket. Misses the shot. Joe. Amari to Mon. Mon from the shot from three, and it's good. Lance with the ball. Gets it down the court. Gets tied up. We have a timeout right now for the Blazers. Right now, the score is 50 Blazers, 33 Chargers. We'll come back after these messages. And we are back. Blazers get the ball with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. Gino gets it into Mikal. Back to Gino. Gino in the corner. Goes down the baseline. Good block by Joe. Chargers are pushing it. Have a shot clock issue. We get the ball in. Ball out to Rock. Rock with the short jumper. It's good. Gino gets the ball in, gets it into Mike. Mike over to Mikal. Mikal brings it up down the left baseline at the top of the key. Good drive. We got a call. Foul on Mon. Mikal's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. First shot good by Mikal. Mikal gets the second shot to go. Blazer. Chargers bring up good pass to Mon. Mon gets the layup. Caught him sleeping on that one. Mikal bringing the ball up the floor. Mikal with the three. Bang! Wow. Malik draws the foul from Mike. Get the ball taken out, side out. Side out. Malik gets it in to Rock. Rock over to Mon. A good fake. Shot from 3. Short. Mike with the rebound. Gets it to Mikhail. Mikhail brings it up the floor. All right. Oh, good steal. Good steal by Malik. Finishes the layup. They push it back up the floor. The Blazers, Mikhail. Call a foul. And 13. Mikhail going to the line for the Blazers. First shot. Misses the first shot. Gets one more. Second shot is good. Pushes the lead back up to 17 points. Joe with the ball. Oh, nice hands by Gino. Lance with the steal. Good steal by the Chargers. Gets it back to Malik. Malik pushes it up the right baseline. Malik to the basket. Lance get the deflection. Lance from three. Mike with the rebound. Pulls the ball back out. Looks like they may be taking the last shot of the quarter. Gino gives Mike a pick. Lance. Nice pass by Lance. Woo! All right now. Nice behind the back pass. Like Mike will be going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Wow. Mike with the first shot. Misses the first shot. Second shot by Mike. Misses the second shot. So as we close out the third quarter, we have the Chargers 56. Nope, let me fix that. The Blazers 56, the Chargers 39 with a 17-point lead as we go into the fourth quarter. And we're gonna go go to the next quarter.
What's up, y'all? We got Nana's Cafe here, and we are partnering with Sky West Basketball. For the first time in 12 seasons, we're gonna have the best acai bowls in this state at the concessions. Each and every Sunday, each and every game, you will have the option to get the best acai bowls. We got a protein acai, we got a mango acai, and we got a classic acai bowl, all right? We got all the best fruits, fresh fruits, strawberry, blueberries, blackberry, pineapples, bananas. We bring in real refreshing, rejuvenating options for you so you can stay strong and cheer on your team. All right, let's get it.
Hi, my name is Willie King, and I'm so excited to be coming to you as one of the newest commissioners of Sky West Basketball. The thing that draws me to Sky West Basketball is the opportunity to help men to grow, to strengthen relationships, and also to teach them how basketball and working as a team can help them to grow in their everyday lives. This really kind of goes back to when we first started. This started out as a form of ministry and growing men, and how that it has grown over the years in competition, but it's kept its central focus, which is to grow young men and helping them to be successful in life. I'm so excited to meet each and every one of you and serving in this newest role. I'm looking forward to a great season. All right, the start of the fourth quarter. The Blazers start out the quarter with the ball. Mikal brings it in. At the top of the key. Nice spin move. And a finish by Mikal at the basket. Wow. Malik with the ball. Malik. Good rebound by Joe. The ball comes out. Rock with the rebound, gets the putback. All right, we got Mikal at the ball. He gets it over to Lance. Lance with a nice drive and finish at the basket. Joe gets it in. Malik finishes at the basket. All right, Mikal's bringing it. Mikal gets a pick by Quinn. Mikal, all right. Mikal for three. Amari with the rebound. The Chargers gets it out to Malik. Malik to the basket. Finishes with the basket. Mike into Mikal. Nice drive by Mike. And the finish! The acrobatic shot by Mike. Malik pushes it up for the Chargers. Rock with the short jumper. Gets it to go. Pretty fast pace starting out this fourth quarter. Mikal brings it up the left baseline, gets it over to Gino in the corner. Gino against Rock. Mike, pump fake, goes to the basket and finishes. Malik brings it up. Malik at the top of the key. Spin move. Gives it back out. Mari. Doesn't get it to go. Ball stays with the Chargers. Mon in for Malik. Joe taking the ball out. Joe gets it in to Amari. Amari, the top of the key, over to Mon. Mon with the pump fake. Good pass to Rock. Rock gets fouled. Going to the line. Rock for the first free throw. Good for Rock. Rock. Second free throw. Second free throw is misses the second free throw. KB gets scraped across the face. That was short injury timeout. Looks like he got poked in the eye. Score 64-48 right now. Again, the Blazers are leading by 16. Ball being taken out on the base by Mari. Gets it into Rock. Rock over to Mon. Mon at the baseline, gets it over to KB. KB over Misses the shot. Good rebound by Mon. Good block by Mike. KB with the steal. Oh, nice pass under the rim. Mari finishes with the layup. Mikal bringing it up the left baseline. Setting the play right now. Over to Mike. Mike, three-pointer. Short shot was short. KB pushes it up the floor. And he gets fouled. Some important free throws to try to cut this lead down to 12. First shot, no good. Second shot. Good, but Mari with the rebound and putback. Mike brings the ball to the floor, lead down to 12. Mike, top of the key. Gets it over to Mikal. Ball deflected out of bounds. Ball goes to the Blazers. Lance in the game. Lance taking the ball out, gets it over to Gino. Gino from three-point range, misses. Wow, Mari pushes it up the floor. Three-pointer from the corner. Oh. Gonna stay here. It's Chargers ball. To Rock. Rock finishes at the rim. We have a 10-point game with 4 minutes to go. Critical basket right now for the Blazers. A critical stop right now for the Chargers to get them back in the game. Mike pulls up, hits the shot from the right baseline. Big shot by Mike, pushes it back up to 12. Three-pointer from the corner for the Chargers, they miss it. Ball is going to the Blazers. Blazers are slowing it down, taking a little air out of the clock here. I say air out of the ball. Kill at the top of the key. Goes around the pick. Oh, wow. Gets to the basket and finishes. Pushes the lead back up to 14. So right now, score is 68. Blazers 54. Chargers. We'll be back with you in a moment.
Thank you for watching Southwest Basketball, presented by the Fay Channel.
We are back. Chargers with the ball, get it in. Malik from the right corner, pump fakes, gets it in. Amari, short jumper, misses. Mon with the rebound, back to Amari. Amari back to Mon. Mon from three-point range, bang! Big shot by Mon, drops the lead down to 11 points. Critical possession right here. Chargers need a stop. And Mike from three-point range misses the three. Critical. Malik all the way. Good block by Mike. But Mikhail gets it out of bounds. Chargers get the ball. KB from three. Misses. Rebound. KB again from three. Misses. Rebound. Amari. Puts it in. Cuts the lead down to 9. All right, push it down. Gino. Gino gets fouled by Mon. We'll go to the line for 2. Lead has been cut down to 9. Big free throws right here for Gino to push the lead back up to 11. First shot. Gino gets the first shot to roll in. Pushes the lead back up to 10 points. Timeout. Timeout by the Blazers. Well, at this point, I'm telling you, the Blazers have played a complete game. The Blazers have been consistent throughout. It seems like every time that the Chargers have tried to cut the lead down, they've had a big basket or a big turnover. Right now, the Chargers are going to need the Blazers to make mistakes in order for them to win this game. So they're going to need to come out, hope that Gino misses his next free throw, get the ball down the court, as quick as possible, and try to get a basket and a quick turnover. There's only limited possessions that is left in this game, so it's got to start right now on this next possession. That they're going to have to get a basket and going to have some defensive stops to get back into this game. I wouldn't start immediately fouling them right now, but it's getting to that point where they may have to start fouling and putting the Blazers on the free throw line unless they're turning them over quickly. Gino back at the line for the second shot. Buries the second shot. Pushes the lead back up to 11. The Chargers are going to need to score and score quickly. KB from three-point range. Short. Rebound by Mikhail. Quinn pushing it up the floor. And they're not going to help him. They're going to make him foul. Great coaching. Great coaching. Make him foul. At this point, don't foul him. Good save. Malik pushes it down the floor. KB. Mon from three-point range. They just can't get it to fall. I think this may be it right here at this point. That's the game. Smart. They're holding the ball. Because they know that the clock is their friend at this point. Now they're going to shoot. Shot. Bang! Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Wow, man. What can you say? The Blazers have come out tight this game. Shot from 3 from KB. Wow. Wow. You got, I mean, all the way around, the Blazers have just played a complete game. You know, played a smart game. And again, they know that let that clock run out. Let that clock run out. And you got to, you know what? And you know what, you got to give credit because, you know, Miguel was actually calling this game. Coach Dwight, you know, kind of ran a little bit late, but whatever, the entire coaching staff over there, whether it be Coach Dwight or Coach Miguel, I'm telling you, they had a good game plan and the players executed it. So the Blazers are going to go to 5-0, the Chargers to 3-2. And the horn is sounded. Wow. The score, Blazers 75, Chargers 62. Wow. I mean, where do you start? All around good game for the entire Blazers team. Wow. Great win, great win, great win. And the Blazers continue their undefeated ways. So now, getting ready to, in a short minute, to go down to the court and speak with the victors. Quinn, and bring a few players over to talk about this big win. Let's go to the floor.
Miguel. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Y'all are still undefeated so far this season. Tell me, what is it with your players? Like, I know you've been watching most of your guys for years and years. You have such a well-oiled machine. Like, how did that play out? What was your thought process between, like, picking and choosing your players and how they actually play on court?
They trust each other. That's all that matters. There's no man, one man gone, next man up. That's all that we gonna handle it either way.
Absolutely. Well, man, look, congratulations.
I got one thing to say. It's a different year, right? But it's the same mission. We still the champs. But when that smoke clears, you gotta come through us.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Sean.
Blaze up, baby. Blaze up.
And nobody could be